So you started an online business, got yourself a Facebook page with the intention of being able to show your customers what you are up to, what you have to offer them in terms of either products or services, but more importantly, for you to build a relationship with those customers and build a customer base. Gain new customers, because that's what every business wants. But you're not really getting the results that you would have hoped for. In this video, we're going to look at how you can change that. We're going to look at 4 reasons why you should be running Facebook ads and how that's going to change the interaction on your Facebook page. So let's get straight into it. Number 1, your customer is definitely on Facebook. Let's look at the facts. 80% of internet users use Facebook. Even 65% of adults over the age of 65 use Facebook. 1.15 billion users use Facebook on a mobile device every single day. Why is this important? You've got to think about where your customer is giving most of their time and attention. People are watching things like YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Look at where your customer's attention is, and that's where you need to drive your posts and your ads. Number 2, Facebook advertising is the most targeted form of advertising. Usually when people run an ad, they look at things like the newspaper or the radio. But here's the thing, if you run a newspaper ad that's going to cost you about, say, 3,000 Rand, maybe even 7,000 Rand, because those are the last ads that I've seen that we ran with the organization, you have no idea if every single person who opens up a newspaper is, number 1, going to see the ad, and number 2, if they're even interested in what you have to offer. But with Facebook advertising, based on the parameters that you set, meaning the interest of your customer, the location of your customer, the behaviors of your customer, you will only be charged when the right person interacts with your post. So if it's page likes that you want, you will only pay every time somebody likes your page. If it's clicks to your website that you want, you will only pay when someone clicks to go to your website. And if you know your customer well enough, you set the right parameters, you'll get exactly the people that you want to click on your page, and more importantly, you will only pay for that. And that brings me to point number 3. Facebook advertising is the cheapest form of advertising. Like I mentioned earlier, an ad in a newspaper can cost you, a half-page ad can cost you anywhere between 3,000 Rand to 7,000 Rand for that newspaper. You have no control over whether that person just takes the newspaper, reads the article or 2 that they were interested in, and then throws it in the dirt together with the money that you spend for that ad. Facebook is a lot cheaper and it gets far greater results. In fact, I'm not going to say too much about it, but if you have the time, go and watch the documentary on Netflix called Hacked. That'll show you just how powerful Facebook is as a targeting tool. Point number 4, Facebook advertising is fast. When you run an ad in the newspaper or on the radio, you schedule the ad now and it only runs at the time that it's been scheduled for, and then you gotta wait for results to maybe come in. With Facebook advertising, it is immediate, because the button is right there. If they want to like the page, they can like it immediately. If they're going to click to your website, they can click it immediately. And you can see the results coming in from a Facebook ad manager account. And what's really cool about that is that live, while the results are coming in, you can see what type of person is interacting more with your post, and you can edit it while the ad is still running to ensure that you spend even less per click. Now let me show you an example of an ad that I just ran. I ran an ad to build follows on my Facebook page. Right? I ran the ad for a 6-day period, okay, and the budget that I ran, it's less than 500 Rand. I gained roughly 400 followers, but more specifically, there were followers that were interested in the content that I was creating. Not my mom, not my brother, not my pet rabbit. Those are not the people that you are looking for. You are looking for the specific person who wants the product or the service that you have to offer. And it's not as easy as just creating an organic post and putting it out there. Practically only 10% of your following even see the post that you put out anyway. That's why you probably have hundreds of followers, but you only get 2 or 3 interactions, maybe 12 interactions on your post. And I need to get to the point where I change the same on mine. I want to get to the point where every single post that I put out is paid for, because the results are worth it. Advertising, marketing is a crucial part of any business, but it seems from what I see that it's the one area that everybody avoids. Nobody wants to spend money to get a client. But Dan Kennedy said that the business who spends the most to acquire a customer always wins. I hope that this video helps you. Please feel free to check out my Facebook page if you like what I'm posting. Like this video, subscribe if you want more videos like this, and check out my website. Links are down below. Catch you in the next video.